might be dealing with some issues in your physical body, and you want those things to change. And these are the thoughts I had this morning. Whatever you have is because you're conscious that you have it. If you understand where you are today is because of your consciousness, you know everything starts with your consciousness. So if everything starts with your consciousness, that's what you deal with. The root of the problem. That you're conscious, something that you're aware of. And I use the word consciousness because it has the effect that it's always with you. Yeah, because, I deal with stuff. I know y'all thought I was perfect, but I deal with stuff. And I want to be better. So I have to have these thoughts to get rid of them. See, if you don't have these thoughts the way I'm talking right now, if you don't have these thoughts, you're going to always be the way you are. So first of all, I had to hear God. See, maybe some of you don't spend time with God enough to recognize his voice, to be able to get direction from the Holy Spirit. Let him teach you. So he was teaching me, so he said, Roy, so now, whatever it is, I'm not going to tell you what it is, none of your business. It's because you're conscious of it. You're conscious of a problem that you have. You got it. See, what you're dealing with, you're doing all you can to deal with your problem. That's your problem. That is your problem. You're trying to deal with your problem. That's why you got the problem. You're thinking about your problem day in and day out, and you want to get rid of it. You're even praying to God to get rid of it. You know what you're doing. You have a conscience of the problem. That's what makes it exist. Your consciousness. It's the root of everything. If you're conscious of something like that, it will never go away. So how do you get rid of it? You're not conscious of it. You're conscious of the opposite. See, the reason why you got it is because of your consciousness. So here you are trying to get rid of it the same way you got it. So to get rid of it, you have to think of the opposite. What is the opposite? I don't have it. It doesn't exist. Yeah, but Pastor Roy, I'm going through this. This is happening. Look at me. We walk by faith and not by sight. You don't understand. You got it. Whatever you got it by being conscious of it. And you're trying to get rid of it, but you still have this consciousness that I have this thing. You give it power. Remember I talked about just recently what you see, what you imagine. That's what I'm talking about. All that is your consciousness. So it doesn't matter what you feel and what you look like. You have to have a different consciousness that it doesn't exist. You've heard this statement before. Whatever you feed, it grows. See, now I see, said the blind man. Whatever you starve, dies. Now you understand what it meant. See, how you feed it is through your imagination. You give it power. You strengthen it. You're conscious of it. It grows. But if you're conscious of the opposite, health, it grows.